Hello, good evening. So as you can see that today in today's video we are going to discuss how to write formal emails. Okay, तो basically what I'll tell you is कि क्या क्या basics होते हैं. Okay, good evening, and then we will start like how you can write it, not in detail because there are so many things to discuss about. If you want in detail and everything about if you want to discuss and know everything about email, then there's a course that I'll design and then you can just join it. Okay, but as for now let's discuss it. Okay, so have just a question for you all. Have you ever written any formal email? Have you ever written any formal email to anyone? See, I on a daily basis write formal emails and get formal emails because I get requests from like the other creators, the YouTubers and the brands. So I write formal emails as well as I receive a lot of formal emails. Okay. Okay, when you resign, that's okay. So you resign and you wrote a formal email. Fine. Okay. Yeah. So you, like, some people always join the live. So of course you have befriended each other. I guess you know each other, right? So because it's a formal email, you need to consider certain things. First of all, just tell me, am I perfectly audible to you? Just give me a thumbs up if I'm perfectly audible. Is there any background noise or something? Because I've switched on the fan. It's really hot today. The weather is really hot. So that's why I've switched on the fan, and it might create some hindrance. It might create some background noise. So please give me a thumbs up if I'm perfectly clear to you all. And is this visible to you all? This is the first time that I'm using the whiteboard to explain you, because if had I explained it through mouth, like through talk, or just if I went on just speaking, you won't understand. That's why I've used this whiteboard. Now give me a thumbs up if you can see this whatever whatever is written on the whiteboard. Can you see it? Okay. Crystal clear. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's start. One thing I would like to ask you is that if you have Gmail, just go and open your Gmail first. And let's do it live. Okay. If you have another mobile, okay, if you are watching me, you can't do it right now, right? Okay, you can do it later on then. So first, okay, if you have ever written, it's my office, I've already opened. Okay, fine, that's great then. So from your email, and when you write a formal email, you have to first give your email address. First thing you need to consider, it shouldn't include any language, funny language, like we always give adjectives to ourselves, right? Sweet Sadhana, or ambitious Ambuj, you can say, or rocking Rakesh, something like this, right? So we use informal names in our email addresses, so that should be first avoided. That is the first things first, is that you should avoid it, right? We always, yeah, Sunny, I'm good. So please listen to me. I'll take your queries at the last of the live. Fine. Good evening. So first of all, whenever you write, you will just after the session ends, you just write a formal email to any of your friends, just for for practice. Okay. So from is your email address, and that should be very formal, your name. It shouldn't include any funny names or anything that might cause a, project a bad impression, right? Then to the person whom you are sending the email. Now many people don't know the difference between CC and BCC. It's very important when you are writing a formal email. So I want to elicit responses from you. Do you know what is CC and BCC? Is there any difference or they are similar? Can anyone tell me in the comment sections? I'm reading your comments. Those who have written emails and those who know, those who have worked in offices, they know carbon copy and blind carbon copy. Okay. So can you tell the difference? Yes, they are different, but how are they different? How are they different? So Ambuj will tell us what's the difference. And if there is any, mistake, I'll tell you. It's very interesting. CC and BCC is a very interesting part of email. Many people don't know what is CC and BCC. And there's a secret behind CC and BCC. So I'll tell you. So Ambuj, do you want to take the initiative or shall I tell you the difference? Okay. Let me tell you then. CC is carbon copy, blind carbon copy. Okay. Yes. So suppose, let me explain it in Hindi. Okay. For example, I think some people don't understand Hindi. Let me explain it in English only. Suppose you are sending an email to a person and you want some other people to also get that email. तो एक बार में आपको बहुत सारे लोगों को भेजना है, right? Recipient, yes. In BCC we can't, right? So in CC मान लो एक कंपनी है जिसमें 4 एम्प्लॉइज हैं, आपको चारों को वही ईमेल भेजना है तो आप CC में डाल सकते हो कार्बन कॉपी, राइट? अगर एक ही चीज़ चाहते हो कि सबको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिले, सो यू कैन जस्ट आप ईमेल में CC में भी डाल सकते हो बाकियों की ईमेल में. रेस्ट ऑफ द ईमेल्स यू कैन include in CCC, but in BCC if you want that the same email should be sent to everyone, but the other person won't get the it shouldn't be disclosed to other person. For example, once I got an email and there I saw CC, so I knew that I have also been sent that email and some other person has also been sent. But if that person would have included the email in BCC, अगर उसने BCC में डाला होता, so I wouldn't get to know, right? मुझे नहीं पता चलता कि मेरे अलावा किसे भेजा गया है. Suppose I got a request from an English speaking app. So वहाँ पे they sent to me also and some other people also that they also want them to join. ठीक है, तो आप चाहते हैं कि जिसको भी भेज रहे हो सबको पता चले कि आपको किसको ये ईमेल गया है, तो आप CC में डालो. अगर आप छुपाना चाहते हो, इफ यू वांट टू हाइड इट फ्रॉम अदर पीपल कि आपने ये ईमेल और किसको भेजा है, राइट? सो यू इंक्लूडेड इन ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी. नाउ इन ईमेल व्हेन यू आर अबाउट टू सेंड एन ईमेल, राइट, सो यू विल सी इट देयर. आपको जब 2 में क्लिक करोगे, जब ईमेल पे जाओगे तब आपको CC BCC दिखाई देगा, अदरवाइज वहाँ पे दिखाई नहीं देता, राइट? ठीक है. सो ये तो वो फ्रॉम एंड टू कि कैसे करना है और कैसे आपका ईमेल बनाना है. इट शुड बी वेरी फॉर्मल व्हेन यू आर रिप्रेजेंटिंग योर कंपनी, यू आर फॉर्मली राइटिंग एन ईमेल, राइट? That's why it's called blind CC. Yes, of course, because we can't see it. There's a difference. That's why it is named like that, blind carbon copy. Fine. Now subject. Subject is very, very important. Sometimes it's not precise. We write a very long subject and that should be avoided. Right? For example, if you want 4 days leave from your boss, okay? Now, how would you write it? How would you write it? It can't be very long, right? It can't be very long. Just a minute. So if you want a vacation or a holiday, you want to leave from your boss, how will you write in subject? How long should it be? Can anyone just comment me that how would you write the subject if you want a leave from your boss? How would you write? Can anyone answer? So yes, subject should be very precise and to the point. To the point subject होना चाहिए आपका. For example, if you want a leave, okay, from your boss, you can just write vacation request from January 10 to 15. अगर 5 दिन का चाहिए, you can say vacation request from January this to this. बस इतना 4-5 लाइन का है ये, ठीक है. For like this you can write. So subject हमेशा precise, very to the point, exact होना चाहिए, so that it seeks the attention of the viewer. अगर आप किसी को भेज रहे हैं तो उसे पता होना चाहिए कि वो उसकी आंखें उसी पे पड़े, सब्जेक्ट अच्छा ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है. और ऐसा नहीं कि बहुत लंबा कुछ लिख दिया और वो समझ नहीं पा रहे, दे आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. सो इट शुड नॉट हैपन. सो सब्जेक्ट शुड बी वेरी प्रिसाइज. ओके. नाउ इन ईमेल आफ्टर सब्जेक्ट देयर दे से दैट यू कैन आप लिख सकते हैं, तो वहाँ पे फिर आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू राइट salutation. Salutation means how you greet the person. You can't say hi, hey to the, you can't use hi, hey in formal emails. You have to use hello or dear. Like this you have to start. Fine? Now, after salutation, the main body is the main message that you want to convey in the email. And that varies from the person to person or subject to subject. It varies from subject to subject. Suppose you are you want a vacation request, you can say I'd like to request you for a vacation, something like this you can start. So there are so many other things also that I can't tell you here. So it's just a basic how to write and what things you need to avoid, right, in body. Now after body you just mention that okay, I want this, I'll complete this project by this day, and I want I'd like you to grant me vacation, something like this. Then closing is very important. Closing means you are appreciating the other person, or you are telling them that I am looking forward, और मैं बेसब्री से इंतज़ार कर रहा हूँ कि आप मुझे ग्रांट करें, और ऐसा बहुत सारे फ्रेजेस हैं, राइट. सो आपको उसके लिए फिर वो कोर्स देखना पड़ेगा कि क्या क्या होता है और क्या क्या आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं. ओके. जनरली क्या यूज़ किया जाता है? जनरली व्हाट इज़ यूज? लुक फॉरवर्ड टू हियरिंग फ्रॉम यू. लुक फॉरवर्ड टू हियरिंग फ्रॉम यू. दैट मीन्स यू आर टेलिंग द अदर पर्सन दैट आप इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं कि वो क्या रिस्पॉन्स देंगे, और हाउ विल द अदर पर्सन रिस्पॉन्ड टू योर ईमेल, राइट. लुक फॉरवर्ड टू हियरिंग फ्रॉम यू. This is the common phrase that is used, but there are other phrases also. It depends on the subject. What subject are you writing the email? Now signature. In signature means you sign off by saying best regards, warm regards, or kind regards. So this is very common while writing formal emails. Or sincerely is also there, but regards is very common. I also write this thing, warm regards, best regards. So I have a habit of writing this. Whenever I get formal emails, I revert them by saying like this, best regards, and then my name or my channel's name, letter better. Like this I end my email. Fine. Yours faithfully, no, see, yours faithfully is like it's a kiddish language, and we used to use it in what do we say, in schools, right? I would suggest you please don't write yours faithfully or yours sincerely. It kind of it sounds like very kiddish, childish, right? So use whatever is used nowadays and commonly used, like warm regards. You can say regards also, comma, and then your name or your company's name, blah blah, etc etc. Fine. Yeah, regards. Or you want to be more formal, say warm regards, best regards, kind regards. It creates a good impression when you say like this, regards, right? I never use yours sincerely, yours faithfully, because it's outdated, we can say. It's obsolete. We can use warm regards, kind regards. So have this habit, develop this habit of writing kind regards, warm regards, okay? So this is how an email has to be structured, a formal email has to be structured, okay? And subject should be very precise. For that you need practice, right? So I am, yeah, good evening dynamic, yes. So I am planning to float a course that is very short, 5 to 6 hours, where everything about emails will be dealt with, how to write emails, different in different situations, and one more thing, there is a follow up email. When someone sends you email and then you have to follow up, means you have to regarding that email you have to send another email, that is called follow up email. So you need to know what are the phrases that follow up email requires, right? So email writing is just not a day's task. You need to be very efficient in it. You need to write emails on a regular basis so that you become perfect. I'm talking about the formal emails. Informal emails, you can just write anything, because there is, like, if you want to give invitation informal to your friend, like I am hosting a party, I'm throwing a party, and you just come, or something like this, right? So there, hi, hello, hey, hi, hey, it's, acceptable, and you need not to practice much while writing informal email. But in formal emails, it creates an impression, and it can make or break your career, or it can make or break your thing, right? Yes, so follow-up emails are there, and when you're following up, then in the subject you can say follow up on this on dash, okay, follow up on this, something like this. For example, अगर आपने suppose you have bought an earphone from Amazon and you want to complain that it's not working, okay, so you can just write in the subject that complaint regarding the non-functional, complaint regarding the earphones, or complaint regarding the bad condition of earphones, something like this you can write. Okay, Ambuj is saying I am writing to this email. I am writing this email to follow up to on our last conversation. No, yeah, this has to be included in the body. In subject you can't write this, right? In subject you can't write I am writing like this, right? In subject it needs to be precise. Fine. It should be in the body. So earphone hai ya headphones or any product that you are buying, right? Okay, Devraj is saying no difference in CC. Okay, I'll tell you. I have already told, but let me reiterate it. Okay. So complaint regarding the quality of earphones, or complaint regarding the faulty earphones. Yeah, complaint about the faulty earphones, or complaint regarding the quality of earphones. Okay. Right, like this. In 4 to 5 lines, you should end your subject. You should try to end. Okay. See, Devraj, there is a difference between Cc and Bc. So you have joined late, but that's okay. I'll repeat it. Okay. So Cc means carbon copy. If you want to send the same email to multiple persons, then you can insert it in Cc, the emails. And if you want if you don't want the other person to know about the email sent to, the other persons, like if you have sent the same email to 5 persons, and you don't want 4 other persons to know about it, then you can include it in BCC, blind carbon copy. That's why the name is blind carbon copy. Fine, that's why the name is blind carbon copy. Because अगर मुझे भेजा गया, if I have been sent an email and the same email has been sent to other person, but I don't know because it is included in BCC. So there are some confidential emails that you want to send it to many other people also, but you don't want the recipients to know that you have sent that email to 4 other people also, right? So then you can insert it in BCC. Congratulations, Manikan. For what? For what are you congratulating me? I didn't understand. Like, okay, so have I reached 1 lakh followers? No, I haven't. So when I will cross that mark, so then you can give me a lot, loads of congratulations. So Manikan, can you just tell me for what are you congratulating me? Like I couldn't get it. 30. No, Ambuj, you are wrong. Like it's 40K. Yeah, it's approaching 40. Yes, yes. Yeah, soon it will be approaching 40. Yeah. So it's all up to you, you people. You keep commenting on the videos, keep watching. I think you don't watch these days. Yes, I'm coming up with polite phrases tomorrow. So do watch that. Do watch that. I've come up with. I'm coming up with polite phrases at home and office. So it will be. It will be public tomorrow morning at 11. Okay, so you can just watch it. Right? Yeah. So do you have any other questions? So I think you got this basic idea how email thing works, right? And yes, one more thing, you can't use smiley, emojis and other things in email, in formal email. Okay? So that is very unprofessional to use emojis and all those things. Smileys and doing this and all those things. Don't use such characters. Okay? Just stick to the format, how it is done. And see, email writing is actually easy, but the thing is you should know the phrases to be used, like look forward to hearing from you, look forward to waiting, look forward to getting your reply, something like this. So these are the phrases that you should know and you should have a habit of using it. So I have a habit of using this look forward to. Okay? So I know this. Now you can't say, you have to say like if you are referring to a team, you should say dear team, hello team, something like this. Okay? And I've already told you from to subject and salutation, that means greeting, and then closing, how to close, and then signature. In signature you have to write warm regards, best regards, then your name or company's name. Yes, of course. Of course. Anything like languages. The special thing about language is the more you read it, the more you speak it or the more you use it, it becomes a part of your life and it becomes a part of your brain. You never forget. When you learn a language, you can never forget it. Unless you are you're approaching old age, you are aging, then you can some words. But like we youngsters and we people, if we learn English or learn some other language is forever. You don't forget it easily, right? You know how to use it. You know how to use Hindi, how to use your mother tongue. And when you learn this language, it will come naturally to you. You won't forget it, right? Okay, so this was the topic that was asked by you people. I asked you in the comment what do we say that? In the polling, I used it, and you all said that you want this topic. So just a brief idea about how to write formal emails, what things to consider, the do's and don'ts. But this is not enough. There are so many phrases, there are so many things. Suppose some of you have worked in offices, but some of you are maybe still students and maybe, seeking for jobs. So for those people in future, I don't know what profession you will be into. So for that you need to learn a range of phrases. Okay. So I plan email formal and informal and semi-formal all together so that you understand how to write, what are the differences, and you can join that course. That will be at minimal cost, because I know that it is very important and it's very important for the future, right? Yes, I have experienced that along with knowledge of one's particular domain, their command on English language should be good too. Yes, of course. You are quite true. I agree. Fine. So do you have any other questions? You can ask me. Otherwise, I'll wind up the session. Because it's a short session, okay, and I'll plan some other like GD kind of session very soon. 4 days leave, give me. No, you can't say like this. It's very rude. 4 days leave, give me. Are you saying that this should be the subject? Devraj, are you saying this should be the subject? No, you can't say this. You can't say like this, okay? 4 day leave, give me. Yes, structuring is important. Each and every word that you use is important. Right? I told you that you can say vacation request, complaint regarding, vacation request from this to this date. Like this you can use. That's why I'm telling you that you need to learn. Everything can't be told here. There are so many things. Follow up emails, how to follow up, how to start the body, and how to end. And one or two sentences I've already told you. But there's so many of them, so many. Like if you want to inquire about any product, if you want to introduce the team to the newcomers, the boss needs to introduce the team to newcomers or new members, new employees, and there's so many other emails that needs to be written in the corporate world, or not only corporate world, in government also, right? Yes, every situation has different phrase. That's why I tell you that if I just float any course regarding the email writing, I'll let you know and you can join it, and we can just write a lot of emails. We can just get a hold over writing emails, formal, informal, semi-formal, everything, right? Fine. So do you have any other questions regarding the email? Because I planned this live for half an hour because there was not much to tell about emails. Yeah. Thank you so much, whoever joined this live. Really happy to share the formal email writing. So I'm happy that I could use this board. This was idle for a long time because I haven't been using this thing. So it's good that I could use it and tell you something about email writing. Okay, just tell me what is the topic that you want in the next live. Because this is the time you can tell me, because whenever I come up with some community post, you never poll, you never answer the polls, and you don't reply also. Only 1 or 2 replies about emails were there. So 2 people or 3 people replied me about going live on this topic. So that's why I came up with this. Now please tell me if you want any specific topic that you find difficult, and if I could make it easy for you, I would definitely love to do that. So I am giving you 1 minute. You just think about it, and if you have any specific topic that you want me to come live on, you can just comment me, and I'll definitely try to come live next Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever I'm free. Right? So is there anyone who wants me to come up with a particular live? Any current issues that you don't understand, or anything that you want to have some clarity? Because I do a lot of research, you already know that. I do a lot of research for you people, and I come up with interesting lives also. So if you want, then you can just comment me. Okay, so I think you don't want, you don't have any doubts. Okay, so no problem. I'll choose the topic by myself, and if you find it easy or if you find it useful, then definitely join the live the next time. I'll inform you through community post. Fine? Okay, all the best. Try to write an email in just today only. Go to your email, Gmail, and just send a formal email to your friend and say that okay, I'm sending you just for my practice. Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining the live. Thank you for sparing some time and attending the live. Thank you so much. Keep practicing.